Welcome back to another short episode of the Switch podcast. I'm Andrea Dar and I am obsessed with non toxic products. I've been deep diving this topic for the last 10 plus years now, ever since I was pregnant with my identical twin boys. For today's episode, I'm talking all about body lotion. This is a strange one for me because it's a product that I actually broke up with early on in my clean journey. I'm going to explain more about that, but for most people, body lotion is almost like toothpaste. People view it as a necessity we use every day. We expect it to get the job done. And for a low cost, we assume there is no risk. Now, before I tell you about why I personally stopped using it for many years, you need to understand the basics of what a lotion is. It's actually an emulsion of water and oil. And in almost all of them, the formula is mostly water. Products that have water in them have to have a preservative system because that creates a breeding ground for microbes and mold. And the product would go rancid pretty quickly without a preservative system. So it's essential. But that brings me to why I stopped using it, because one of the first ingredient categories on my radar that could be toxic were preservatives. So many beauty products use preservatives that are associated with endocrine disruption, like you've got butylparaben, propylparaben, methylparaben. Now, going back to when my kids were really little, I would take them to the park all of the time. I had this light bulb moment when I was talking to my sister about how everyone douses their kids' hands in hand sanitizer when they leave the park. And she made me think twice about that because she said the sanitizer kills all bacteria. It doesn't discriminate, and kids actually need, and adults, some good bacteria on their skin to fight off the bad bacteria. And I thought she made a really good point there, and it got me thinking. All of these skincare products that we use have preservatives, and these preservatives are not selectively killing off the bad bacteria. And do we really need preservatives in all these products? Well, in the case of body lotion, we certainly do because they have so much water in them. And at the time, I started to look for products with safer preservatives, but there really were not very many options back then. And what I ended up doing is I stopped using body lotions and started using body oils, because body oils don't have any water and therefore they don't have any preservatives. And a lot of times they're just one simple ingredient. And then this sort of solved my problem of I needed to get the moisture, and it worked sort of as a body lotion for me. So, when you put a body lotion on and it feels cool, that's actually water evaporating from the product. Body lotions are typically 70 to 80% water. So if you think about it, you're mostly paying for water. Now, oils, on the other hand, don't have the water. So technically, they're more concentrated. They're going to take a little bit more time to rub in. And one thing to note that's sort of a tip if you're switching from body lotion to oils is to apply the oil to damp skin. That's going to make it really work well and bring a lot of moisture into the skin. But the whole point of this episode is not to tell you to stop buying body lotion altogether, but to help you switch to a better one. And I want to point out the common body lotions that you should be avoiding. And those are Vanicream, Aveeno, Kiehl's, all of the Body Shop body lotions. Now, in addition to having harmful preservatives, these are also made with petroleum-derived ingredients that can have carcinogenic contaminants. What you want in a body lotion, you want organic, high-quality, natural ingredients, not petroleum byproducts, especially since it's something you're rubbing into your skin on a regular basis. It's a large surface area. And as always, you want to avoid synthetic fragrances because those can have undisclosed chemicals. Now, good body lotions that are clean are hard to come by. And the really good news is several years ago, I came across a brand, Kiss Kiss Goodnight, that has an amazing body lotion. So much so that I actually have incorporated into my routine when I'm not using an oil or a body butter. Now, a body butter is also waterless like an oil, but it has some other ingredients in there too. And I especially love this Kiss Kiss Goodnight. It was created with the skin microbiome in mind. The lotion is lightweight. You can get it in scented and unscented. The scented uses a teeny tiny amount of lavender. The lotion is fast absorbing. It provides the moisture that you'd expect from a body lotion. It's not sticky. It's not greasy. I really just think it's a perfect lotion. And I love the thought that the founder put into choosing skin microbiome friendly preservatives. Now, I still rely a lot on oils and butters, but I love adding this one into my routine. And one thing to note is the price. So since the founder Shelly is using safer preservatives, these cost quite a bit more. And so the lotion is not going to be comparable to a drugstore body lotion price. But I really think this is an important trade-off because this is something you're slathering on your body on a daily basis and a large surface area. So I hope this breakdown of body lotion helps you to understand them a little bit better and inspires you to make the switch to a cleaner option. Thank you so much for listening. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe and find me on Instagram at switch.natural, and I will talk to you soon.